Hello class, and welcome to the overview of Petroleum Industry. This class is PTRT 1301 in the Department of Business and Technology. My name is Paul West and I'm your instructor for this session. You can reach me at 903-229-4081, and that's my voicemail. Also, you can reach me at my college email, which is paul.west@navarrocollege.edu. Now we're going to go over the syllabus for this class. Most of those for each class is close to about the same, but we're going to go ahead and go over this one for this class. In this class, it's an overview of the entire petroleum industry, all the way from when you first decide you want to look for oil, all the way until oil or gas, all the way till it gets in your car or to your house. We'll look at exploration, drilling, production, transportation, marketing, and refining. And also, you'll be able to look at the different reasons and activities and be able to form a relationship between oil and gas and transporting it to a refinery. Also, you'll be responsible for reading and analyzing charts and diagrams, and calculating downhole pressures and those kind of things. And also, we'll look at the evidence of oil and gas and earthquakes and things that happened millions of years ago, and drifting continents and those kind of things, similar to what's happening today. Now, the introduction and the rationale for this course is designed to provide you with general understanding. We'll go into detail on some things, but most of the time we're just going to give you a general understanding of what's going on in the oil and gas industry. Also, some things in other classes going to be covered in greater detail. So, instructional materials, you'll be required to get a book. The Fundamentals of Petroleum is the 5th edition, and you may need a calculator, but you can probably use the one that's on your phone, or you can get one from Walmart, 99-cent one out of basket or something. But here's the that's the book for the class. That's what it looks like, and you can find that in the college bookstore, or you may be able to order it online. There's a couple of places you can get those things from. Student learning outcomes. For this class, you'll get a basic understanding of geology as it relates to the oil and gas exploration and production, or E&P. We'll explain the basic procedures used in E&P for drilling and completion. Also, the typical surface equipment found on an oil and gas lease or rig, and understanding storage, handling, transportation, and all of those kind of things as they relate to oil and gas throughout its life cycle. Also, we'll look at the basic processes used in petroleum refining and natural gas processing. Now, the method of instruction. This course consists of presentations, homework, and quizzes designed to enhance the learning experience. But anyway, this is an internet course, and the entire course is taught online using Blackboard and the internet. So you must have regular access to the internet and a computer to complete this class. If you begin to have computer problems and can't meet a deadline for a quiz or exam, let me know or email me. And if you're having problems with Blackboard, then send them an email or Navarro College IT Services and let me know as well. Also, I'm going to put some things where you can look at them on your phones or tablets as well as on the computer, so you'll be all right. If you miss an exam, let me know, let me know instead of waiting a couple of days and then let me know then, because if you miss it, it's just going to be bad for you. The method of evaluation. If you get anywhere from 90 to 100, that's an A. 80 to 89, that's a B. 70 to 79, that's a C. And you don't want anything below a C. I think you can pass with a D, but I'm not sure. But you don't want a D on your transcript anyway. It's just going to mess your GPA up. Now, homework, it does count as part of this grade. As a matter of fact, in the grade book, you'll see it won't say homework, but it'll just be the assignment. So it's going to count for quite a bit of your grade too. And also, homework is the difference between knowing you know and thinking you know. So to be successful in this course, you got to do your homework. If you don't, the zero is not going to look good. Now, that's only the minimum you should do. Just because you're doing the homework doesn't mean that you're going to pass, but that's just the minimum you're going to have to do. Attendance. Although this is an internet class, attendance is still required. That means you got to log on to on a regular basis. Also, you have to turn in quizzes, take your exams, and do other things that participate in the class. Now, if you hadn't done quite a few of your assignments and hadn't been logging in, I'm going to assume that you dropped the course. So keep in mind that it's not my responsibility to drop you, but I have dropped people out of the class. If you don't want to get dropped, just come to, do your work and log in, and that way you won't have any problems. If you're having trouble meeting deadlines, then just let me know. Also, we can meet by video conference, or you can call me on the phone, send me a text, whatever. That's a good way to catch me. So if you have any problems, let me know. Financial aid, if you're receiving financial aid, grants or loans or anything like that, you gotta attend your classes, because if you don't and you just stop attending classes, you're gonna have to pay that money back. And any type of change in enrollment, say if you say you're gonna get 5 classes, then you drop one and go to 4, you need to let financial aid know, because that's Texas law. Dropping any course may have serious consequences. And I think, let's see, it says a maximum of 6 courses can be dropped throughout your entire graduate degree program. So you don't want to be dropping classes. That's not good. So if you drop the classes, you need to let somebody know. I think you can only drop so many, and then they'll start making you pay for the classes yourself. So although an instructor may withdraw you from a class, it's not my job to withdraw you from a class. If you're not going to do the class, just withdraw from it and don't do it. I have given people I's, I have given people F's for just leaving and not coming back. So make sure you let the registrar's office know, and it would be good to let me know too. Failure to withdraw from a class and your name stays on the roll, you could receive an F for that class, and they stay on there. Deadlines for withdrawing will be posted, but don't even think about withdrawing. Just finish the class. If you're having any trouble, you just let me know, and we'll look at some options. Classroom policies. This does not apply to online classes. So if you're in online class, you can go and get something to drink or whatever, go use the bathroom, and we'll just keep going. But you're required to read the syllabus and the course outline and be familiar with the policies. You're required to complete all assignments and reading on time. You're required to take all exams as scheduled. And if you miss a scheduled exam and the absence is deemed to be excused by me, I might give you a makeup, but don't even ask about a makeup. Don't. I have given some people a makeup exam, but they were, having problems, and they let me know before. I have given a makeup exam, so we'll work on that as it comes, but usually I don't let people, after they miss, you just miss. You got to be on time. You got to participate in class. If you participate in class, you get here on time. Don't leave early, that kind of stuff. It kind of helps your grade a little bit. If you need 1 or 2 points to go to the next, from a B to an A or something like that, that probably won't be a problem. You got to pass all exams at least with a grade of 60% or better to pass. So, but don't even look at 60s, at least a 70. Shoot for that. Academic dishonesty. Students are expected to do their own work at all times. Any student guilty of being dishonest you're subject to disciplinary action, or you can get put out or get an F for that class. So you don't want to get caught cheating. Don't cheat. Just don't cheat, then you won't worry about getting caught. Other penalties may also apply, but the college is real serious about that. You don't need to cheat to pass my class. Just do what you're supposed to do and you won't have any problems. Late work, makeup exams. Just turn it in on time. We're just going to keep on going because I don't really do that late work makeup stuff. So don't ask. Just turn it in on time. You won't have any problems. EEOC Statement. So I got to read this in its entirety. So here we go. Just hold on. That's the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission Statement. Navarro College shall comply with the existing federal and state laws and regulations, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and Executive Order 11246, where applicable. With respect to the availability of student loans, grants, scholarships, and job opportunities, with respect to employment and promotion of teaching and non-teaching personnel, with respect to student and faculty activities conducted on premises owned or occupied by the college. Navarro College shall not discriminate either in favor of or against any person on account of race, color, religion, creed, sex, age, national origin, ancestry, handicap, marital status, or veteran status. Services for students with disabilities. Know that Navarro College provides reasonable accommodations. So if you, according to the Americans with Disabilities Act, I got to say that part. So if you request to have some kind of, if you're having problems, say, I've had students that couldn't see the board. If they let me know they couldn't see the board, I moved them up toward the front. And sometimes if you turn the lights out, trying to watch videos and stuff, some students just can't see. So then some can't see if you leave the lights on. So you have to kind of see what kind of makeup the class is, and that's what I normally do. Now, I don't know about the online students, but if you have any problems or need something, I mean, just let me know. We'll see what we can work out with. Also, they do have a counseling center, and that number 903-875-7397, and you can get some more information on that. Also, tutorial services. We have a department called TRIO, and it's up above financial aid, not financial aid, across where you the registrar's office and where you pay your bill. So if you go up those stairs, there's a room up there, and it's the TRIO. I don't know what TRIO stands for. Something I can't remember, but anyway, they'll help you if you need some help with your classes. They got tutoring services up there, and you're already paying for it, so you might as well take advantage of it. Services for students. Navarro College provides through the Carl Perkins Career Center a variety of services for students who are single parents, displaced homemakers, persons with disabilities, students majoring in non-traditional occupations, and limited English speaking students. So we have help here for you if you need some help. Students falling into one or more of these categories should go to Carl Perkins Center, and it's in on the second floor at the Gooch One Stop Center. Most people know what that is. That's on the Corsicana campus. And please note that it's funded through a federal grant, so the level of service depends on the funding available. Usually those things work like this. If you have a lot of need, then they give you more money. If you got less need, they give you less money. So use it as much as you can so that other students will be able to use it too. Office hours. I don't keep office hours for this online class. I found that emailing me or doing a conference call on Google Hangouts or something that works out, Skype, those kind of thing, that works out pretty good. And then we can talk, or we can just talk on the phone, send me a text, those kind of things, and we can get a time to meet. So that's not a problem. The best way to reach me is by email at my Navarro College account. And you can also call me and leave a voice message on the phone. Leave me your number, I'll call you back. I try to answer the emails within 24 hours, but I usually check my email a couple of times a day at least. So make sure that if you're having any difficulties to let me know so we can get together and get you caught up. Now, this is my favorite part. It says subject to change. This course syllabus and above the course outline, blah, blah, may be changed as the term progresses at the discretion of me. So some of the content I'm not going to change, but sometimes depending on the dynamics of the class and the makeup, or we may get some new information in that's kind of a little more current than what we have. So don't be surprised if we change some things. So, okay, course outline. I won't go over this course outline. You can read it as we go, but we're going to try to start at the top and work all the way to the bottom. We may skip around a little bit, but this is the course outline. Make sure you look at it and kind of get familiar with some of the terms. And then here's the last part of it. So I want you to enjoy this class. If you have any trouble, let me know. We're going to try to make it fun, do some things, but it's still going to be some work for you to do. You should not have any trouble passing this class, but we got to dump it on you so we can get you ready to take some of those harder classes. And I look forward to teaching you this semester and looking forward to hearing from you soon. You have a good one. Thank you. Bye.